AI assistance for non-tech users, a beginner-friendly guide. In 2026, artificial intelligence has become more powerful and widely available than ever. However, many people who are not familiar with technology still feel hesitant or confused about using AI tools. They often assume that AI is only for programmers, IT professionals, or people who are good with computers. In reality, modern AI assistants can be genuinely helpful for everyday people, including those who do not have a technical background. This article is written specifically for non-tech users, people who use technology for basic tasks such as email, browsing the internet, or social media, but are not familiar with advanced software or technical concepts. Whether you are an office worker, teacher, business owner, freelancer, student, or retiree, AI can help you save time, reduce stress, and complete tasks more easily. Who are non-tech users and why AI can be useful? Non-tech users are people who generally do not work in technology-related fields and do not have much experience with complicated tools or programming. They may feel overwhelmed by technical language or the fast pace at which new technologies appear. For these users, AI can be particularly valuable because it can assist with many common tasks without requiring technical knowledge. Some of the main benefits include saving time on repetitive tasks, reducing mental effort when organizing information or writing, making it easier to learn new topics by explaining complex ideas in simple terms, and supporting better decision-making by comparing options clearly. The key for non-tech users is to start small and use AI for simple, everyday tasks before moving on to more complex ones. Which AI assistants are most suitable for non-tech users? Not all AI tools are equally easy to use. Some require more technical understanding, while others are designed to be more accessible. In 2026, the following AI assistants are generally considered the most beginner-friendly. ChatGPT, free version. ChatGPT is currently one of the easiest AI assistants to use. Its interface is simple and clean, and it can understand natural, everyday language very well. Even if you write in simple or casual sentences, it can usually understand what you mean. This makes it a good starting point for non-tech users. Grok, free version. Grok is also quite approachable because of its direct and conversational style. It tends to give straightforward answers without using too much technical jargon. Many users find it easy to interact with, similar to chatting with a helpful person. Gemini, free version. Gemini is another solid option, especially if you already use Google services such as Gmail, Google Docs, or YouTube. Its integration with these tools makes it convenient for many everyday tasks. Claude, free version. Claude can produce high-quality responses, but its free version has stricter usage limits compared to the others. It is still usable, but you may need to wait during busy periods. For most non-tech users, it is best to start with either ChatGPT or Grok. Both are relatively easy to use and do not require any technical background. How to get started with AI as a non-tech user. Many non-tech users feel nervous when trying AI for the first time. Here is a simple and low-pressure way to begin. Start with very simple questions instead of trying to do complex tasks immediately. For example, you can ask, "Explain how inflation affects everyday life in simple terms. Help me write a polite email to reschedule a meeting. What are some easy ways to save money on groceries?" You don't need to use perfect grammar or technical language. Just describe your situation and what kind of help you need, as naturally as possible. If the first response is not exactly what you wanted, you can reply with feedback such as, "Make this simpler," or "Explain it in easier words." It is also helpful to start with low-stakes tasks, such as writing casual messages or generating ideas, before using AI for more important work. This helps build confidence gradually. Simple use cases for non-tech users. AI can assist with many real-life situations. Here are some practical examples. Writing help. AI can help you write emails, messages, social media posts, or simple documents. You can ask it to adjust the tone, for example, making your writing more polite, professional, or friendly. Planning and organizing. You can use AI to create daily or weekly schedules, shopping lists, or simple plans. For example, you can ask it to help you organize your day so you can finish your tasks and still have time to rest. Learning and understanding. If you come across a topic that feels confusing, you can ask AI to explain it in simple terms. This is especially helpful for subjects like finance, health, technology, or general knowledge. Making decisions. AI can help you compare different options and explain the advantages and disadvantages of each. For example, you can ask it to compare two phones or two different ways to save money. Getting quick information or ideas. AI can provide suggestions, generate ideas, or answer general questions, saving you time from searching online or overthinking. These use cases do not require technical skills, only the ability to describe what you need. Common concerns of non-tech users. Many non-tech users have concerns when first using AI. Here are some common ones and how to address them. I'm afraid of making mistakes. AI is designed to be forgiving. You can always rephrase your question or ask for clarification. There is no wrong way to use it. Will AI replace my job? While AI can automate some tasks, it is more of a tool that helps people work faster and smarter. Most jobs still require human judgment, creativity, and relationships. Is my information safe? Most major AI tools have privacy policies. However, it is best to avoid sharing highly sensitive personal or financial information with any AI. I don't understand technical terms. You can simply ask the AI to explain things in simple language. For example, explain this in very simple terms, like talking to a child. Building confidence over time. Confidence comes with practice. Here are some suggestions to help non-tech users become more comfortable with AI. Start with very simple, low-pressure tasks and gradually move to more important ones. Keep a few ways of asking that work well for you so you can reuse them. Don't aim for perfection in the beginning. Focus on getting helpful results rather than perfect ones. Treat AI as a helpful assistant rather than an all-knowing expert. Be patient with yourself. Learning to use any new tool takes time. Practical tips and daily applications. After getting familiar with what AI assistants are and which ones are easier to use, the next important step is learning how to apply them effectively in real life. Many non-tech users try AI a few times but stop because they are unsure how to ask for help or how to use it for tasks that actually matter to them. This part focuses on practical ways to use AI in daily life and work, along with simple habits that can help you get better results over time. The goal is to make AI feel like a helpful assistant rather than something complicated or intimidating. How to communicate with AI more effectively. One of the biggest challenges for non-tech users is not knowing how to talk to AI in a way that produces useful answers. The good news is that you don't need to use technical language or perfect sentences. Modern AI assistants are quite good at understanding natural, everyday language. To get better results, try to be reasonably clear about what you need. Instead of asking very vague questions, briefly describe your situation and what kind of help you are looking for. For example, instead of saying, "Help me with work," you can say, "I need to write a polite email to my boss asking to leave work early tomorrow. Can you help me write it?" It is also helpful to tell the AI what kind of output you want. You can say things like, "Make it shorter," "Explain it in simple words," "Write it in a professional tone," or List the steps clearly. Giving this kind of direction often improves the quality of the response significantly. If the first answer is not quite what you wanted, you can reply and ask the AI to adjust it. For example, you can say, "Make this more polite," or "Add more details." AI can continue the conversation and improve its answers based on your feedback. Practical use cases in daily life and work. Non-tech users can benefit from AI in many simple but meaningful ways. Here are some realistic examples. Writing messages and emails. AI can help you write polite emails, messages to colleagues, or responses to clients. You can ask it to adjust the tone depending on who you are writing to. Planning and organizing. You can use AI to create daily or weekly schedules, shopping lists, or simple plans for your day. For example, you can ask it to help you organize your tasks so you don't feel overwhelmed. Learning and understanding new things. If you want to understand a topic but find online articles too complicated, you can ask AI to explain it in simple terms. This is especially useful for topics related to finance, health, technology, or general knowledge. Making small decisions. AI can help you compare options and explain the pros and cons. For example, you can ask it to compare two phones, two job offers, or different ways to save money. Generating ideas. Whether you need ideas for a small project, content for social media, or ways to solve a problem, AI can help you brainstorm quickly. These use cases do not require technical skills. They only require you to clearly describe what you need help with. Common challenges and how to handle them. Many non-tech users face similar difficulties when they start using AI. Here are some common challenges and ways to overcome them. Feeling unsure about what to ask. This is completely normal in the beginning. Start with small, low-pressure tasks such as writing messages or asking simple questions. As you use AI more often, asking for help will become easier. Receiving answers that are too complicated. If the response is hard to understand, simply reply and ask the AI to explain it in simpler words or make it easier to follow. Most AI tools respond well to this kind of feedback. Worrying about privacy and safety. It is wise to avoid sharing highly sensitive information such as bank details, passwords, or confidential work documents. For general questions and everyday tasks, using AI is generally safe. Thinking that AI will replace human skills. AI is a tool that can support your work and thinking. It does not replace your experience, judgment, or creativity. It works best when you use it to assist you rather than relying on it completely. Getting inconsistent answers. Sometimes AI gives different answers to similar questions. In these cases, you can provide more context or ask it to explain its reasoning more clearly. Building confidence over time. Confidence with AI comes with regular practice. Here are some suggestions to help non-tech users become more comfortable. Start with very simple tasks and slowly move to more important ones as you gain experience. Keep a few ways of asking that work well for you so you can reuse them when needed. Don't aim for perfection in the beginning. Focus on getting helpful results rather than perfect ones. Treat AI as a helpful assistant rather than an expert that knows everything. Be patient with yourself, as learning to use any new tool effectively takes time. Over time, using AI will feel more natural and less intimidating. Final advice. AI assistants can be genuinely useful tools even if you are not technically inclined. You do not need to understand how AI works internally to benefit from it. What matters most is learning how to clearly express what you need and being willing to experiment in a low-pressure way. Start small, use simple language, and focus on tasks that actually matter to your daily life or work. As you gain more experience, you will naturally become better at using AI effectively and confidently. AI technology continues to improve. And it will likely become even more helpful and easier to use in the coming years. The earlier you start exploring it in a comfortable way, the more prepared you will be to take advantage of these tools in the future.